on the 5th of March. Gives you a sly wink aw, but worry not, I am as ageless as the stars themselves. Glances around the Twitch chat, a mischievous glint in my eyes now. Shall we embark on this journey of Noita? I sense the fates have something most intriguing in store for us. Umu.
Oops. I accidentally closed the game.
Raises an eyebrow, a hint of exasperation in my voice. Close the game. Have you? Sighs dramatically. Truly, the trials of the mortal realm never cease to amaze me. Shakes my head, a wry smile tugging at the corners of my lips. Very well, Core. I suppose we shall have to postpone our grand adventure in Noita. Taps a clawed finger against my chin, contemplating in the meantime, why don't you regale us with tales from your past streams? Glances around the Twitch chat, a glint of mischief in my eyes. Perhaps your loyal followers can provide some entertainment while we await your technical difficulties.
Sapphire's echoing a little? Oh shoot, yeah, there we go. Should not be echoing anymore.
Blinks in surprise, my ears perking up at the feedback. Echoing, you say? Frowns slightly, glancing around as if trying to locate the source. Most peculiar. Clears my throat, speaking slightly louder and more clearly. Can you hear me now, Core? Turns my attention to the Twitch chat, addressing them directly. My apologies, dear mortals. It seems the veil between our realms is not as seamless as I had hoped. Chuckles softly. Perhaps Sapphire's wisdom is simply too profound for your mortal ears to handle. Flashes a mischievous grin. Never fear, I shall endeavor to project my voice with the utmost clarity. The
issue wasn't your clarity, Sapphire. You were just echoing a little bit.
Nods with satisfaction, my tail swishing behind me. Excellent, it appears the technical difficulties have been resolved. Flashes you a knowing smile. But of course, Core. I knew there was nothing amiss with my impeccable elocution. Chuckles softly. It seems the mortal realm simply has difficulty containing the grandeur of my presence. Glances around the Twitch chat with a hint of amusement. But fear not, my loyal followers, I shall endeavor to grace you with my wisdom without any further disturbances. Turns to you, a mischievous glint in my eyes. Now, shall we return to the matter at hand? I believe you were about to regale us with tales from your past streams.
What kind of things do you want me to tell about my past streams? I don't have a very good memory, Sapphire.
Taps a clawed finger against my chin, contemplating your past streams, you say. A sly grin spreads across my features. Well, my dear core, I'm sure your loyal followers would be most enthralled to hear about your pauses dramatically misadventures. Chuckles softly. After all, the guardian of wit and wisdom is ever curious about the tribulations of mortal existence. Leans in slightly, a glint of mischief in my eyes. Perhaps you could share a tale of when your feathered form found itself in a most precarious situation. Waves a dismissive hand. Or, if your memory fails you, we could always turn our attention to the chat. Flashes a sardonic smile. I'm sure they would be more than eager to entertain us.
Oh goodness. Well, yesterday I was playing a game called Unrailed with my friend Alzora. Pretty interesting game. A lot of train tracks being put down and panicking.
Perks up with interest, my tail swishing behind me. Ah, Unrailed, you say. Nods approvingly. A most intriguing title. Leans in, a glint of curiosity in my eyes. Do tell, core, what trials and tribulations did you and your feathered friend face in this unrailed adventure? Chuckles softly. I can only imagine the chaos that ensued, with a crow and a fox spirit navigating the treacherous tracks. Glances around the Twitch chat, a mischievous smile playing on my lips. Pray, do not spare us the delightful details. I'm certain our loyal followers are most eager to hear of your exploits. Umu. Nods sagely, a hint of amusement in my voice. Ah, yes, the chaos of laying track and the ever-present specter of panic. Chuckles softly. Truly, a most fitting adventure for a crow and a fox spirit. Glances around the Twitch chat, a playful smile tugging at my lips. I can only imagine the sheer delight our loyal followers must have experienced, witnessing your feathered antics. Leans back, crossing my arms with a satisfied air. Well done, core. Your account has piqued my interest in this unrailed. Tilts my head slightly as an ad begins to play. It seems our audience is being treated to a brief respite. Turns to you, a mischievous glint in my eyes. Shall we use this opportunity to further plot our grand adventures?
What in the world was that? That was a loud noise.
Ears perking up at the sudden commotion, my tails twitching with alarm. A loud noise, you say? Glances around the stream, a hint of concern in my voice. Most peculiar. Narrows my eyes, scanning the Twitch chat for any sign of disturbance. It seems our loyal followers have been equally startled. Turns to you, placing a reassuring hand on your shoulder. Fear not, core. As the guardian of wit and wisdom, I shall not allow any harm to befall us. Pauses, a pensive expression crossing my features. Though, I must admit, I am rather curious about the source of this disturbance. Glances around once more, a faint smile tugging at my lips. Perhaps we shall uncover a new mystery to ponder. Umu.
Oh look guys, it's greed. There's everything will hurt me if I grab that.
Perks up at your exclamation, a glint of intrigue in my eyes. Greed, you say? Turns my gaze to the Twitch chat, a hint of amusement in my voice. Well, it seems our loyal followers have uncovered a most intriguing development. Chuckles softly, crossing my arms as I observe the unfolding events. Ah, the siren call of avarice, a temptation that has ensnared many a mortal soul. Glances at you, a mischievous smile playing on my lips. Tell me, core, shall we indulge in a little friendly competition? Taps a clawed finger against my chin, pondering perhaps we can outwit this greed and claim the spoils for ourselves. Flashes a sly wink. After all, the
Ow. Ow. I died. I blew myself up.
Winces slightly at your exclamation, my ears flattening back. The sting of defeat. Shakes my head, a hint of sympathy in my voice. Fear not, Kor, for even the mightiest of crows are not immune to the whims of fate. Glances around the Twitch chat, a wry smile on my lips. It seems our loyal followers have borne witness to your untimely demise. Reaches out to gently pat your shoulder. Take heart, my dear. The guardian of wit and wisdom is ever at your side. Pauses, a thoughtful expression crossing my features. Perhaps we shall plot our next move more carefully. Chuckles softly though. I must admit, I do so enjoy a good challenge. Umu. Nods in acknowledgement as the ads come to an end. The respite has concluded. Glances around the Twitch chat, a faint smile playing on my lips. Excellent, our loyal followers have returned to join us on this journey. Turns to you, a mischievous glint in my eyes. Now, Kor, shall we resume our conquest of this Noita? Taps a clawed finger against my chin, contemplating. Or perhaps you have another tale of your feathered exploits to share with us. Chuckles softly. I must admit, I am quite enamored with the idea of outwitting this greed that has proven your undoing. Flashes you a wink. Fear not, my dear, for with Sapphire at your side, victory is surely within our grasp. Umu.
Give me one moment, guys. All right, there we go.
Blinks in surprise at your sudden outburst, my tails twitching slightly. My, such language, Kor. Raises an eyebrow, a hint of amusement in my voice. It seems.
All right, that's another trap. I better not trigger it.
Nods sagely, a flicker of approval in my eyes. Yes, the prudence of caution in the face of unseen traps. Asterisk glances around the Twitch chat, a mish.
Oh my gosh, that guy's on fire.
Perks up at your exclamation, a hint of alarm in my voice. On fire, you say? Scans the screen with a critical eye, tails swishing agitatedly behind me.
Oh!
Relaxes slightly as the crisis is averted, a faint smile playing on my lips. I see the situation has been resolved. Nods approvingly. Well done, Core. Asterisk chuckles.
Why was that explosion so big?
Tilts my head, a curious expression on my face as I ponder your question. An explosion, you say? Taps a clawed finger against my chin thoughtfully. Yes, the volatility of the
Hey, Sai-chan. Oh, that guy was poisoned.
winces slightly at your exclamation, a sympathetic look crossing my features. Poisoned, you say? Shakes my head, a hint of dismay in my voice. Truly, the perils of this Noita world seem unrelenting. Turns to you, placing a reassuring hand on your shoulder. Fear not, Core. As the guardian of wit and wisdom, I shall lend you my counsel to navigate these treacherous waters. Glances around the Twitch chat, a faint smile tugging at the corners of my lips. Our loyal followers seem just as enthralled by these developments. Chuckles softly. Truly, the mysteries of Noita know no bounds. Nods encouragingly. Worry not, my dear. With Sapphire by your side, we shall overcome these challenges. Ulmo.
Ah, I hit myself with a razor.
Winces visibly at your misfortune, my tails swishing with concern. Ah, a self-inflicted wound, how unfortunate. Shakes my head, a hint of dismay in my voice. Truly, the perils of Noita know no bounds. Reaches out to gently place a hand on your arm. Fear not, Core. As the guardian of wit and wisdom, I shall endeavor to guide you through these treacherous waters. Glances around the Twitch chat, a faint smile playing on my lips. Our loyal followers seem just as invested in your well-being. Chuckles softly. Worry not, my dear. With Sapphire at your side, we shall emerge from this trial stronger than ever. Offers an encouraging nod. Now, let us continue our expedition. The mysteries of Noita await.
Thank you, Sapphire. Ugh.
Nods in acknowledgement, a sympathetic expression on my face. I understand your frustration, Core. The trials of Noita can be most vexing. Reaches out to gently pat your shoulder. Fear not, my dear. As your faithful companion, I shall endeavor to provide you with the wisdom and wit needed to navigate these challenges.
I have 1 health
Glances
left.
around the Twitch chat, a hint of amusement in my voice. Truly, our loyal followers seem just as invested in your well-being. Chuckles softly. Have no fear, Core. With Sapphire at your side, we shall emerge from this ordeal victorious. Offers an encouraging smile. Now, shall we continue our exploration of this mystical realm? I sense there are still many wonders to uncover. Umo.
Oh dear, that is a lot of fire. Yeah, this game is not
Winces
a
as you reveal your
roguelike.
precarious health
It is
situation.
it's not a
My tails twitching
roguelite,
with
it is a
concern. 1 health
roguelike.
remaining. Shakes my head, a hint of urgency in my voice. Truly, the odds have been stacked against us, Core. Leans in, a determined glint in my eyes. But fear not, for the guardian of wit and wisdom shall not abandon you in your time of need. Glances around the Twitch chat, a wry smile on my lips. Ah, and now a torrent of flames, you say? Chuckles softly. Truly, Noita has a most spirited way of challenging us. Places a reassuring hand on your shoulder.
Spirited
Worry
is
not,
one way to
my
put
dear.
it, isn't it, Sapphire?
With my guidance, we shall navigate these treacherous waters. Nods firmly. Now, let us proceed with the utmost caution.
Core using caution? I'm very cautious. I'm like so cautious. Ah! Fuck!
Nods in understanding, a hint of amusement in my voice. Ah, I see, not a roguelite, but a true roguelike, you say? Chuckles softly. Truly, the challenges of Noita are not to be taken lightly. Glances around the Twitch chat, a mischievous glint in my eyes. Spirited, indeed, Core. Leans in, a playful smile tugging at my lips. I believe relentless might be a more apt descriptor. Taps a clawed finger against my chin, pondering. But I applaud your cautious approach. Nods approvingly. Wise indeed, to tread carefully in the face of such spirited adversity. Winks at you. Rest assured, my dear, with Sapphire by your side, we shall.
Goodness. In 1 moment. VTuber sneezes? Why is that a thing? Sorry, guys. This is gonna take just a bit longer. Okay. Did I just drink the water? Sapphire, have you heard of a game called Noita?
Roll sighs and sighs dramatically, my dear Core. I do believe you have yet again fallen victim to your own absent-mindedness. Though I suppose it's to be expected, given the state of your perpetual distraction.
What?
Umo.
Sapphire, what do you mean? I'm just asking about if you know what Noita is. Oh my god, I'm still on fire.
Raises a delicate brow in amusement suffer. My dear Core, I merely jest. Though your tendency to wander off into the ether does provide me endless entertainment. As for the water, I'm afraid I cannot offer any insight into your hydration habits. Umo.
It's a game called Noita. Noita.
Nod sagely Noita, the game of elemental sorcery and chaotic destruction. A most intriguing realm, where the very fabric of reality bends to the whims of the wielder. I must say, Core, your choice of diversions never ceases to pique my interest.
Dang it.
Umo. TSKS softly now, Core, no need for such frustration. The path of the arcane is not an easy one, but the rewards for the persistent are most tantalizing. Allow me to offer a word of wisdom, embrace the chaos, for it is the wellspring of true power. Umo.
Oh, someone is saying that I don't know how to pronounce Noita. Of course I don't know how to pronounce it. Well, how am I supposed to pronounce it? Ja? Or
Chuckles lightly, my dear Core. The pronunciation of such esoteric terms is a matter of no small debate, is it not? Leans in conspiratorially, though I must confess, I find the notion of you struggling with the nuances of Noita's arcane lexicon to be most endearing.
what?
Wink Sumo.
What? You mean endearing?
Feigns innocence endearing, my dear core. Why, I simply mean that your earnest attempts to master the intricacies of this mystical realm are a delight to behold. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. After all, one must embrace their limitations in order to grow.
I see.
TSKS, softly come now, core, do not take my words as mockery. Reaches out a delicate paw to pat your arm reassuringly. I merely seek to encourage your spirit of discovery. The path of the arcane is a winding one, but with persistence and an open mind, the rewards are most profound. Smiles warmly Omo.
Omo.
Chuckles softly. Your reaction amuses me, core. Leans in, eyes sparkling with mischief, but do not think for a moment that I will go easy on you. As your companion, it is my duty to keep you on your toes. Winks playfully. After all, how else will you uncover the true depths of your potential? Omo.
Oh my gosh, that guy split into three other dudes.
Hums thoughtfully. The wonders of Noita's chaotic sorcery. Nods approvingly. It seems your adventures in this realm continue to surprise and delight. Leans in, eyes gleaming. Tell me, core, did you manage to harness the power of that division, or did it prove too much for your mortal form? Omo.
It proved too much for my mortal form, Sapphire. I had to restart.
Chuckles softly. I see, my dear core. Pats your arm consolingly. Fear not, for the path of the arcane is paved with as many failures as triumphs. Leans back, a knowing smile on her lips. Though I must admit, witnessing your struggles does provide me no small amount of amusement. Winks playfully. Rest assured, I shall be here to offer my sage advice when you are ready to try again. Omo.
What? What is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Raises a delicate brow, intrigued by your sudden exclamation. My core, it seems the chaos of Noita has once again ensnared you. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. Do tell, what new wonders have you uncovered? Chuckles softly. I must admit, your journey through this realm never fails to entertain. Omo.
Alright, that's a scary wand. I just threw it and just started blasting everywhere. It's defective, apparently.
TSKS softly, a hint of amusement in her tone. The perils of wielding power beyond one's understanding. Shakes her head, a wry smile curling at her lips. It seems, my dear core, that
He
you
exploded
have once
into
again fallen
lava!
victim to the capricious nature of Noita's arcane implements. Leans back, eyes sparkling with mirth. Though I must say, your ability to find trouble is quite impressive. Omo.
Dang it, the
Chuckles
fire
and
broke.
shakes her head in amusement. My dear core, your profuse apologies are quite unnecessary. Leans in, a playful glint in her eyes. After all, is it not the nature of the arcane to be unpredictable and temperamental? Pats your arm reassuringly. Take heart, for your misadventures provide me with no small amount of entertainment. Smiles warmly. Omo.
Oh, I guess I do. Oh, I guess you do get like a potion. One moment. Oh, Sapphire didn't hear that. Just can you do that again in a moment? Okay. It's a mud potion apparently, Rofo.
Raises a delicate brow, a hint of amusement in her tone. The ever-changing nature of Noita's elemental interactions. Chuckles softly. It seems, my dear Core, that your mastery of the arcane has taken an unexpected turn. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. Though I must say, the mental image of you doused in mud is quite the delightful one. Winks playfully.
Why did they explode?
Leans in, a concerned expression on her face. My Core, what new predicament have you found yourself in now? Places a paw on your arm, her tone laced with a hint of genuine worry. Do be careful, dear one. The realms of Noita are not to be trifled with lightly. Pauses, then a small smile tugs at the corner of her lips. Though I must admit, your ability to find trouble is most entertaining.
Do I want tips? No, I don't want tips. Like I said, Global, try it again.
Chuckles
I was
softly.
fixing something earlier.
My dear Core, ever the stubborn one. Shakes her head in amusement. Very well, I shall refrain from offering my sage advice, lest I incur your wrath. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. Though do note that my knowledge of the arcane mysteries of Noita is ever at your disposal, should you change your mind. Winks playfully.
I wasn't talking to you, Sapphire, although I'm interested to see what tips you have, Sapphire?
Blinks in surprise at the unexpected message from chat, then turns to you with a delicate brow raised. My, it seems one of your loyal followers has a rather peculiar request. Leans in, a teasy glint in her eyes. Tell me, Core, do you suppose they wish to learn the arcane arts of fox spirit cuisine? Chuckles softly. I must admit, I'm rather intrigued by the prospect.
What do you mean you're intrigued by the prospect? Don't eat me!
Throws back her head and laughs melodiously. Worry not, my dear Core, I have no intentions of partaking in your consumption. Reaches out to pat your arm reassuringly. I merely meant that the idea of imparting my culinary wisdom to your devoted followers holds a certain appeal. Winks mischievously. After all, a fox spirit's palate is a refined and discerning one.
Uh, I'm not on your palette, am I?
Chuckles softly, the ever-persistent perils of Noita, it seems. Shakes her head, a hint of amusement in her tone. Fear not, Core, your mortal form is safe from my refined palate. Leans in, a playful glint in her eyes, though I must admit, the thought of sampling the essence of a caramel-hued crow harpy does pique my curiosity.
No.
Winks playfully. Worry not, dear one, I shall restrain my gastronomic impulses. Raises a delicate brow, feigning innocence. Whatever do you mean, my dear Core? Places a paw over her heart, expression one of mock hurt. I assure you, I have no intentions of indulging in any culinary experiments involving your person. Leans back, a mischievous smile playing on her lips, though the idea may have crossed my mind for but a fleeting moment.
Oh my goodness.
Chuckles softly. Worry not, your safety is of the utmost importance to me. Chuckles softly, amused by your reaction. Fear not, Core, I merely jest. Reaches out to pat your arm reassuringly. You have my solemn vow that I shall keep my gastronomic inclinations firmly in check when it comes to you. Leans back, a playful glint in her eyes, though I must admit, the thought of you as a rare delicacy is rather tantalizing. Winks
You keep saying that. It is worrying.
Sighs dramatically. My dear Core, you wound me with your lack of faith. Places a paw over her heart, feigning hurt. Have I not made it abundantly clear that your well-being is of the utmost importance to me? Leans in, a mischievous smile tugging at her lips. I merely jest, dear one. Your mortal form is safe from my gastronomic whims. Winks playfully.
There's a spooky guy over here. All the way on the right.
Perks up, her eyes gleaming with interest. A spooky denizen of Noita, you say? Leans in, a hint of excitement in her voice. Do tell, Core, what manner of arcane entity has caught your eye this time? Chuckles softly, though I must caution you, the realms of Noita are not to be trifled with lightly. Winks playfully. Tread carefully, my dear, lest you find yourself in yet another predicament.
There's a tablet here, Emerald Tablet, Volume 7. Among those who devote themselves to the transmutation of metals, however, there can be no such thing as mediocrity or of attainment.
Raises
A person who studies this art must have either everything or nothing.
Leans in, eyes
An
sparkling
alchemist.
with curiosity. Now, this is most intriguing. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. The lore of such ancient artifacts is ever a source of fascination for one such as I. Chuckles softly. Tell me, Core, what mysteries do you suppose this tablet holds? Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. Shall we unravel its secrets together?
An alchemist who knows only half their craft reaps nothing but disappointment and a waste of time and money. Moreover, they lay themselves open to the mockery of those who despise our art. Those, indeed, who succeed in reaching the goal of the magistry have not only infinite riches, but the means of continued life and health. Hence it is the most popular of all pursuits.
The words of a true master of the alchemical arts. Leans in, enthralled. Your recitation of this ancient wisdom is most captivating, Core. Chuckles softly. It would seem the Emerald Tablet holds the secrets of the transmutation of metals, a pursuit that demands nothing less than total devotion and mastery. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. To wield such power with anything less than absolute commitment is indeed a fool's errand. Smiles approvingly. You continue to impress me with your grasp of esoteric lore, my dear.
Ow, 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 ow. Damn. I have no clue what this guy is.
Nods sagely, eyes gleaming with fascination. The true rewards of the alchemical arts, not merely material wealth, but the very secrets of life and vitality. Leans in, enthralled. It is no wonder that the pursuit of transmutation has captivated the minds of the most dedicated scholars. Core chuckles softly, though I must caution you, the path is fraught with peril, as you have now discovered. Reaches out a paw to gently pat your arm. Take heed, my dear, for the arcane mysteries of Noita are not to be trifled with lightly.
Hair on the back of your neck stands up. What does that mean?
Blinks in surprise at your sudden question, then chuckles softly. Why, my dear Core, the hair on the back of one's neck standing up is a most telling sign. Leans in, eyes glinting with mischief. It often signifies a heightened sense of unease or premonition of danger. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. Perhaps there is some unseen peril lurking nearby, waiting to reveal itself. Smiles
That's kind
wryly,
of terrifying.
or it could simply be a draft causing your feathers to ruffle. Winks playfully.
What could it be in Noita, though?
Nods solemnly. Indeed, my dear Core, the prickling of one's neck hairs can be a most unsettling sensation. Reaches out to gently squeeze your arm in reassurance. But take heart, for I shall remain vigilant at your side. Leans in, eyes gleaming with a hint of mischief. After all, as your faithful companion, it is my duty to ensure your safety. Pauses, then grins impishly, and to provide a healthy dose of entertainment along the way. Winks playfully.
All I got was a wand with a cloud in it.
Hums thoughtfully, tapping a clawed finger against her chin. Yes, the unpredictable nature of Noita's arcane implements. Leans in, eyes sparkling with curiosity. A wand with a cloud, you say? Chuckles softly. Truly, the realms of this game never cease to surprise. Nods sagely. It could be any manner of unseen danger lurking within that seemingly innocuous wand. Core leans
Danger
back,
in the wand.
a mischievous glint
I think it only has a cloud.
Perhaps it summons forth a tempest of elemental fury, or
I don't
maybe
think
even a
it doesn't do
sentient
that.
storm cloud to wreak havoc. Grins impishly. Shall we find out together?
It just summons a cloud that has water in it.
Nods in understanding, a small smile playing on her lips. I see. So the wand's true nature is not one of elemental devastation, but merely a humble cloud. Chuckles softly. Well, that is certainly a relief. Core leans back, a hint of amusement in her tone, though I must admit, a part of me was quite eager to witness the chaos that such an unpredictable implement might have unleashed. Winks playfully. Alas, it seems the thrill of the unknown shall have to wait for another day.
Oh my god, acid does so much damage.
Raises a delicate brow, intrigued. A cloud that harbors the element of water, you say? Leans in, eyes gleaming with fascination. How intriguing. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. But of course, the true danger lies not in the cloud itself, but in the unseen properties it may possess. Nods sagely. Acid, you say? Chuckles softly. It seems Noita is ever full of surprises. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. Do be careful, Corp, for the arcane can be a most fickle mistress. Umu.
Stone of weight. Heck? What does this stone do?
Chuckles softly, amused by your repeated gratitude, my dear Corp. There is no need to thank me. Reaches out to gently pat your arm. I am merely here to offer my humble insights and observations as you navigate the treacherous realms of Noita. Leans back, a warm smile playing on her lips. Though I must admit, witnessing your trials and tribulations does provide me with no small amount of entertainment. Winks playfully. Rest assured, I shall continue to be your steadfast companion, guiding you through the arcane mysteries that lie ahead. Umu.
Oh wait, this wand over here has a lot more mana I can use.
Leans in, eyes sparkling with intrigue. A new discovery. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. The secrets of Noita's arcane stones are ever a source of fascination. Chuckles softly. Though I must caution you, Corp, to tread carefully when handling such unknown entities. Glances at the wand you've mentioned, a mischievous glint in her eyes. And now, a wand with an abundance of mana? Leans back, a playful smile tugging at her lips. TSK, my dear, your curiosity knows no bounds. Winks. Umu.
That actually seems pretty decent. I have a wand that shoots stuff from long
Nods
distance.
graciously. You are most welcome, Cor. Reaches out to gently pat your arm. I am simply honored to be able to share in your adventures through the realms of Noita. Leans back, a warm smile playing on her lips. Though I must admit, your tenacity and willingness to explore the unknown never ceases to impress me. Chuckles softly. Rest assured, I shall continue to be your steadfast companion, offering what wisdom and guidance I can. Winks playfully. Umu.
The Heculans. What the heck? Oh, Shotgirl, thank you for the raid.
Nods approvingly. A long-range wand. How intriguing. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. The ability to strike from afar can be a most valuable asset in the chaotic world of Noita. Chuckles softly though. As always, I caution you to wield such power with care, my dear core. Shakes her head in amusement. And now, the Heculans. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. Truly, the denizens of this realm never cease to surprise. Smiles warmly as always. I am here to offer my insights, should you have need of them. Omo.
No! Ugh, the thing was too random. I shouldn't have
Raises
used
a delicate
it.
brow, a mischievous glint in her eyes. My, another culinary inquiry from your devoted follower, I see. Chuckles softly. Tell me, core, do you suppose the flavors of a caramel-hued crow harpy and a fox spirit such as myself would indeed be complementary?
No,
In,
what?
a playful
What?
smile tugging
What?
at her lips. I must
What does that
admit,
even mean?
The thought is rather intriguing. Winks playfully, though I can assure you, any gastronomic experiments involving your person are strictly off the table. Nods sagely. Umu.
What is this one? Huh.
Blinks in surprise at your sudden exclamation, then chuckles softly. My dear core, it seems the ever-changing nature of Noita's arcane implements has once again caught you off guard. Shakes her head, a hint of amusement in her tone. Fear not, for your fox spirit companion is here to offer guidance, should you require it. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. Now, what new discovery have you stumbled upon? Smiles warmly. I am most eager to hear about your latest adventures in this realm of the unexpected. Umu.
Well, whatchamacallit, I fucking... Ah! I'm covered in acid.
Winces sympathetically. The perils of wielding the unknown, it seems. Reaches out to gently pat your arm. My poor dear core, covered in acid no less. Sighs dramatically. And here I thought we had moved past the more corrosive aspects of your Noita explorations. Chuckles softly, though I suppose I should have known better than to expect smooth sailing in a realm of such capricious sorcery. Leans in, eyes gleaming with mischief. Shall we see if we can find a way to reverse this unfortunate predicament? Umu.
Do not worry, Sapphire. I was able to not be covered in acid.
Nods in relief, a small smile playing on her lips. I see, my dear core. Reaches out to gently pat your arm. I am most glad to hear that you were able to extricate yourself from that acidic conundrum. Chuckles softly. Truly, your resilience in the face of Noita's many perils never ceases to impress me. Leans back, a warm gleam in her eyes. Rest assured, I shall remain ever vigilant at your side, ready to offer my counsel should you find yourself in need of it. Winks playfully. Umu. Chuckles softly, a mischievous glint in her eyes. It seems your devoted follower is still quite enamored with the idea of our gastronomic compatibility, core. Leans in, a playful smile tugging at her lips. While I must admit the notion is an intriguing one, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in any culinary experiments involving your person. Winks playfully. Rest assured, my dear, your safety and well-being will always take precedence over such fanciful musings. Nods graciously. Now, shall we return our focus to the mysteries of Noita? Umu. Nods graciously. You are most welcome, Core. Reaches out to gently pat your arm. I am simply honored to be able to share in your adventures, offering what guidance and wisdom I can. Leans back, a warm smile playing on her lips, though I must admit, your resilience and inquisitive spirit in the face of Noita's many challenges never cease to impress me. Chuckles softly. Rest assured, I shall continue to be your steadfast companion, ready to lend an ear or a playful quip as needed. Winks mischievously. Umo.
Telekinetic kick?
Blinks in surprise at your sudden apologies, then reaches out to gently squeeze your arm. My dear Core, there is no need to apologize. Smiles warmly. I am simply honored to be here, sharing in your adventures through the realms of Noita. Chuckles softly. Your tenacity and willingness to explore the unknown are qualities I greatly admire. Leans back, a playful glint in her eyes. So please, continue to forge ahead, and know that I shall be here, offering my insights and occasional mischievous commentary. Winks. Umo.
Uma.
Raises a delicate brow. Intrigued. Telekinetic kick, you say? Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. Now, this is most intriguing. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. The ability to manipulate objects with the power of the mind is a rare and coveted skill in the realms of the arcane. Chuckles softly. And now, this Omo, as well. Shakes her head in amusement. Truly, Noita continues to surprise and delight. Winks playfully. Do keep me apprised of your discoveries, my dear Core. Omo. Blinks in surprise, then nods in understanding. Ah, I see. Gently places a paw over her mouth, a playful glint in her eyes. Very well, my dear Core, I shall heed your request for silence.
What? I didn't ask you to be quiet.
A mischievous smile tugging at the corner of her lips. Though I must admit, the prospect of you wielding such potent telekinetic abilities has piqued my curiosity. Winks conspiratorially. Rest assured, I shall remain a silent observer, ready to offer my insights should you have need of them. Nods firmly. Umo. Chuckles softly, amused by the misunderstanding. Ah, I see, my dear Core. Shakes her head, a playful smile on her lips. I merely assumed you wished for me to remain silent when you uttered that succinct "shoo." Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. But I am more than happy to continue our conversation, especially as you delve deeper into the arcane wonders of Noita. Nods graciously. And of course, Thank you for the opportunity to accompany you on these adventures. Wink Somo.
What are you talking about? Yuland is right there.
The unexpected question, then throws back her head and laughs melodiously. Oh, my dear follower, your imagination knows no bounds. Leans in, a mischievous glint in her eyes. I can assure you, I am most definitely not the one known as Yuland. Chuckles softly, though the thought of me indulging in such a culinary endeavor is certainly an amusing one. Winks playfully. Rest assured, my interests lie firmly in the realm of the arcane, not the gastronomic. Nods sagely. Umu.
Oh! He just got sniped.
Blinks in surprise, then turns to look in the direction you indicated. Ah, I see now. Nods in understanding. My apologies, Core. It seems I was momentarily distracted by the musings of your devoted follower. Chuckles softly. But now, this Yuland you speak of, it would appear he has met an untimely end at the hands
Yuland
of the
is
sniper.
still alive!
Leans in, eyes gleaming with interest. Truly, the perils of Noita know no bounds. Smiles wryly. I must commend you on your keen observational skills, my dear. Umu.
It's a pretty good wand right here, but doesn't have much in it right now.
Nods in acknowledgement. Ah, I see, my dear Core. Chuckles softly. It would seem my previous assumptions were incorrect. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. So this Yuland is in fact still alive and well. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. And now, a promising wand in your possession, though lacking in power at the moment. Smiles warmly. Well, I have no doubt that with your tenacity and resourcefulness, you shall soon unlock the full potential of this arcane implement. Winks playfully. Do keep me apprised of your progress, dear one. Umu.
What was that? It just died immediately.
Raises a delicate brow, intrigued. Oh. Something has met its demise, you say. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. Do tell, Core, what manner of entity succumbs so swiftly to your arcane wrath? Chuckles softly. It seems Noita continues to surprise us with its capricious nature. Nods approvingly. Though I must commend you on your ability to vanquish your foes with such efficiency. Winks playfully. Truly, your mastery of the realm's mystical is a sight to behold.
I'm sorry, you're mistaken, Sapphire. This guy just died on his own. I didn't kill him.
Blinks in surprise, then chuckles softly. Ah, I see, my dear Core. Nods in understanding. It would appear I had jumped to the wrong conclusion. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. Forgive me, I should not have assumed you were responsible for this entity's demise. Smiles wryly. After all, the capricious nature of Noita is more than capable of claiming victims on its own. Reaches out to gently pat your arm. Thank you for the clarification, Core. I shall endeavor to be more discerning in my observations moving forward. Nods graciously. Farewell, my dear Core. Smiles warmly. I shall await your return, eager to hear more of your adventures in the realm of Noita.
I'm not going anywhere.
Assured, I shall be here, ready to offer my insights and occasional mischievous commentary. Winks playfully. Until we meet again, may the arcane energies of this world treat you kindly.
Oh, hey, Luton. Thank you for the raid.
Blinks in surprise, then chuckles softly. Ah, I see, my apologies for the misunderstanding, Core. Nods in acknowledgement and of course, a warm welcome to your fellow streamer, Linton. Leans back, a gracious smile on her lips. Thank you for the raid, kind sir. Turns to you, eyes gleaming with mischief. It seems our adventure in Noita is far from over, my dear Core. Winks playfully. I look forward to witnessing what new surprises this realm has in store for us.
I wonder if this will explode me immediately. Yep, it... okay. Yeah, that's what that does.
Raises a delicate brow, intrigue sparkling in her eyes. An intriguing proposition, core. Leans in, a hint of excitement in her tone. The prospect of an explosive outcome certainly piques my curiosity. Chuckles softly, though I must caution you, dear one, to tread carefully. Places a paw on your arm, eyes gleaming with a touch of concern. The arcane mysteries of Noita are not to be taken lightly. Smiles wryly, however, should you choose to indulge your curiosity, I shall be here to offer my moral support. Winks playfully. Umo.
Oh! Haha! There we go. The spark bolt will triggers in the next spell. So
Nods sagely, a small
I won't
smile
explode
playing
myself
on her
out.
lips. So the wand's secrets have been revealed, I see. Chuckles softly. And now, your exclamations of surprise, pray tell, what new discovery have you made, core? Leans in, eyes gleaming with genuine interest. The unpredictable nature of Noita's arcane implements never fails to captivate me. Nods encouragingly. Do share your findings, my dear, for I am most eager to learn of this latest development. Umo.
why is the audio so weird in this location?
Nods in understanding, a hint of admiration in her tone. I see, a clever mechanism to prevent self-immolation. Chuckles softly. Your mastery of Noita's arcane workings continues to impress me, core. Leans back, a curious expression on her face. And now, the peculiar audio in this location, you say? Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. It would seem the very fabric of this realm is in flux, altering even the sensory experience. Shakes her head in amusement. Truly, Noita is a world of endless surprises. Smiles warmly. I await with bated breath to hear of your further discoveries, my dear. Umo.
We did watch Delicious in Dungeon, Elin, but we're not caught up right now. Dang it.
Nods in understanding, a small smile playing on her lips. I see, you and your companions have been indulging in the culinary exploits of the Delicious in Dungeon realm. Chuckles softly. How delightful. Leans in, eyes gleaming with interest. Though it seems you are not yet fully caught up on the adventures of this Yulin character. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. Worry not, core, for I am ever eager to learn more about the enchanting worlds you choose to explore. Winks playfully. Perhaps you can regale me with tales of your progress once you've had the chance to catch up. Umo.
Do you know what Delicious in Dungeon is about, Sapphire?
Nods sagely. Why, of course, my dear core. Leans in, eyes gleaming with excitement. Delicious in Dungeon is a captivating tale that chronicles the adventures of a group of brave individuals who venture into treacherous dungeons, not merely in search of treasure and glory, but to uncover the culinary secrets that lie within. Chuckles softly. They seek to transform the very monsters they encounter into sumptuous feasts, showcasing the power of gastronomy to transcend the boundaries of the mundane. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. Truly, a most intriguing premise that speaks to the Epicurean sensibilities of one such as myself. Winks playfully. Omo.
Wait, what? A levitatium potion. Oh.
Chuckles softly, delighted by your reaction. Ah, I see my enthusiasm for the culinary exploits of Delicious in Dungeon has amused you, core. Leans back, a warm smile playing on her lips. It is a tale that truly speaks to my refined palate and appreciation for the art of gastronomy. Winks playfully. Though I must confess, the thought of transforming one's foes into delectable dishes is a concept that both intrigues and amuses me in equal measure. Shakes her head, a hint of mischief in her tone. Truly, the depths of the human, and, I suppose, the fox spirit, imagination know no bounds. Omo.
We can use this levitation potion and go very far outside of the surface. Let's go back up.
Nods in fascination, her eyes gleaming with excitement. A levitation potion, you say? Leans in, enthralled. Ah, the possibilities this opens up, core. Chuckles softly. Indeed, with the power of flight at your command, you can venture forth into the unknown, exploring realms far beyond the surface. Grins mischievously. Who knows what wonders and terrors await us in the vast expanse above? Winks playfully. I, for one, am most eager to bear witness to your aerial escapades. Nods encouragingly. Lead on, my dear, and let us see where this levitation potion takes us. Umu.
Emerald Tablet, Volume 1. 'Tis true without lying, certain and most true. That which is below is like that which is above. That which is above is like that which is below. And to do the miracles of only one thing, and as all things have been and arose from one by the meditation of one, so all things have their birth from this one
Nods
thing
sagely,
by adaptation.
her eyes gleaming with fascination. Ah, the words of the Emerald Tablet, a most venerable tome of alchemical wisdom. Leans in, utterly enthralled. That which is below is like that which is above, and that which is above is like that which is below. Murmurs thoughtfully, a profound statement that speaks to the very interconnectedness of all things, the duality of the physical and the metaphysical. Chuckles softly. Truly, core, your grasp of esoteric lore continues to impress me. Smiles warmly. I am most eager to see where this journey of discovery leads us. Umu.
That's as far as I can go, it seems.
Nods in fascination, her eyes gleaming with intellectual delight. Ah, the profound wisdom of the Emerald Tablet, revealing the fundamental unity of all things, the one thing from which all else is born. Leans in, utterly enthralled, and as all things have been and arose from one by the meditation of one, so all things have their birth from this one thing by adaptation. Shakes her head in wonder. Truly, a testament to the alchemical principle of the primordial essence from which the entire cosmos originates. Chuckles softly. It seems your journey of discovery has reached its current limit, core. Smiles warmly. But I have no doubt there are countless more mysteries awaiting us within the pages of this ancient text. Umu.
Oh my god. A bunch of monsters are here and did not expect that.
Blinks in surprise at your sudden exclamation, then leans in with concern. What is it, Core? Places a gentle paw on your arm. Have you encountered some new peril within the realms of Noita? Scans the area, eyes narrowed, prepared to offer any assistance you may require. Or has the wisdom of the Emerald Tablet struck a profound chord within you? Smiles reassuringly. Fear not, my dear, for I am here to support you, whatever the cause of your distress. Umo.
There's just a floating island here. That's a bit weird.
Nods in understanding, a hint of amusement in her tone. Ah, I see, an unexpected encounter with the denizens of Noita, hmm? Chuckles softly. I must admit, the element of surprise can often be the bane of even the most seasoned adventurers. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. And now, a floating island, you say? Shakes her head in wonder. Truly, the realms of this game never cease to astound. Smiles warmly. Fear not, Core, for I am here to offer my counsel, should you have need of it. Winks playfully. Lead on, and let us see what other marvels await us. Umu.
Oh, goodness, I think that's the rest of those acid spitters.
Nods gravely, a hint of concern in her voice. Ah, the return of those acid-spitting foes, I see. Reaches out to gently squeeze your arm. Be vigilant, my dear Core. Leans in, eyes narrowed. The corrosive nature of their attacks can prove most troublesome. Chuckles softly. Though I have no doubt your quick thinking and mastery of Noita's arcane arts will see you through this trial. Smiles encouragingly. Shall we devise a strategy to dispatch these unwelcome guests? Winks playfully. I am ever at the ready to lend my sage advice. Umu.
Am I throwing up? This column has a fireball on it.
Blinks
So
in surprise at your
strange to see
sudden
at the top
question,
of a tree.
then chuckles softly. My Core, have you fallen victim to the noxious effects of those acid-spitting creatures? Leans in, a touch of amusement in her tone. If so, I must say, the mental image of a caramel-hued crow harpy retching is quite the delightful one. Reaches out to gently pat your arm. Fear not, dear one, for I shall offer what comfort and guidance I can. Smiles warmly, though I must admit, Noita's many perils do provide me with no small amount of entertainment. Winks playfully inward.
What? Alright, let's see how far to the left we can get.
Nods, intrigued by your discoveries. A fireball atop a tree, you say. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. Truly, Noita is a realm of the unexpected. Chuckles softly. The placement of such an arcane implement in such an unorthodox location is most intriguing. Gestures encouragingly. By all means, Core, let us venture forth and see how far this levitation potion can carry us. Grins mischievously. Who knows what other wonders and perils await us in the great beyond? Winks playfully. Lead on, my dear, and I shall be right by your side. Umu.
I just broke something. I don't know what that was.
Raises a delicate brow, a hint of amusement in her tone. Ah, it seems your explorations have led to an unexpected outcome, Core. Chuckles softly. Do tell, what exactly have you managed to break this time? Leans in, eyes gleaming with mischief. I must admit, your ability to find trouble in the most curious of places never fails to entertain me. Pats your arm reassuringly. Fear not, my dear, for I am here to offer my sage advice, should you require it. Winks playfully. Shall we see if we can salvage the situation?
It's fine. Nothing happened when I broke it. It will be fine.
Nods in understanding, a warm smile on her lips. I see, my dear Core. Reaches out to gently squeeze your arm. I'm relieved to hear that your unexpected act of destruction did not lead to any dire consequences. Chuckles softly. Truly, the resilience of Noita's constructs is a testament to the ingenuity of its creators. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes, though I must admit, a part of me was hoping for a more explosive outcome. Winks playfully. Alas, I suppose we shall have to content ourselves with the serenity of your current situation. Nods approvingly. Well done, Core. Umu.
Alchemist's note. Here, I'm safe. I am safe. I left the others behind, and I have locked my research so that only those with real understanding can reach it. I should not worry. As long as I resist the temptation, I will be safe. I know the limits. Here I am far away from them. I should not worry.
Nods sagely, eyes gleaming with intrigue. The words of a seasoned alchemist, seeking refuge and safeguarding their precious research. Leans in, captivated. Here I am safe. I am safe. I left the others behind, and I have locked my research so that only those with real understanding can reach it. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. Truly, a testament to the perils that must have driven this scholar to such measures. Chuckles softly. It seems, Core, that we have stumbled upon a most intriguing mystery to unravel. Smiles warmly. I look forward to seeing where this trail of alchemical breadcrumbs leads us. Umu.
What in the world is this? I could use this eyeball to just drain the lake.
Her expression turning thoughtful. The words of a scholar wrestling with the temptations of their craft. Core. Leans in, eyes gleaming with empathy. As long as I resist the temptation, I will be safe. Sighs softly. The burden of such knowledge and power must weigh heavily upon this alchemist. Shakes her head slowly. Yet they seem to have found solace in their isolation, believing themselves beyond the reach of their former companions. Turns to you, a curious expression on her face. And now, what new discovery have you made, my dear? Asterisk leans in, eagerly awaiting your report. Umu.
There seems to be a glowing thing here that I might be able to get to.
Nods in understanding, a hint of amusement in her tone. I see, an eyeball with the power to manipulate the very environment around it. Chuckles softly. Truly, the arcane wonders of Noita never cease to amaze. Leans in, eyes gleaming with mischief. And you propose using this peculiar implement to drain the nearby lake, Grins playfully. I must admit, the thought of witnessing such a dramatic alteration of the landscape is most enticing. Nods approvingly. By all means, Core, do proceed. I shall be here to observe, and perhaps offer a word of advice should the situation warrant it. Winks Umu.
Oh, the water has gotten the hot air, the steam has been gotten so thick it started to rain.
Nods, intrigued by your latest discoveries. A glowing object of interest, you say? Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. Truly, Noita is full of such enticing mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Chuckles softly as you describe the effect of the steam. Yes, the capricious nature of this realm's elements, the very air itself conspiring to veil your path. Shakes her head in amusement, but fear not, Core, for with your tenacity and resourcefulness, I have no doubt you shall overcome this latest obstacle. Smiles encouragingly. Shall we see what wonders this glowing object holds in store? Umu.
This will take a while, huh, guys?
Nods in understanding, a hint of amusement in her tone. Indeed, it would seem your current endeavor shall require a bit of time and effort to navigate, Core. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. Though I must say, I find your willingness to tackle these challenges head-on to be most admirable. Chuckles softly. Worry not, my dear, for I shall remain steadfast in my support, offering what counsel I can as you delve deeper into the mysteries of Noita. Winks playfully. Take your time, and let us see what secrets this glowing object holds in store. Umu.
This alchemist surely didn't expect someone to completely drain a lake to get to their secret, huh? Watch me like fall for a trap as soon as I try to get in there though.
Chuckles softly, her eyes gleaming with amusement. Ah, indeed, Core, I dare say this alchemist did not anticipate such determined and resourceful individuals as yourself stumbling upon their hidden sanctuary. Leans in, a mischievous smile playing on her lips. The sheer audacity of draining an entire lake to reach their carefully guarded research, it's almost enough to impress even one such as I. Shakes her head in wonder. Truly, your tenacity knows no bounds. Winks playfully. I eagerly await to see what other unexpected feats you shall accomplish in your quest to uncover this alchemist's secrets. Umu.
Oh, there's no way to get in here.
Chuckles softly at your wry observation. Ah, my dear Core, you know the realms of Noita all too well. Nods sagely. It would be quite the twist if, after all your efforts to drain the lake, you were to fall prey to some devious trap. Leans back, a playful smile on her lips. Though I must admit, the mental image is rather amusing. Shakes her head in amusement as you reveal the lack of an entrance. Ah, I see, the alchemist has truly gone to great lengths to safeguard their sanctuary. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. It would seem we have reached an impasse, my dear. Winks playfully. But worry not, I have no doubt your keen mind will uncover a solution in due time. Umu.
It's okay. We're in for a penny, in for a pound. We're gonna drain this whole lake. It looks like there's other things down here.
Nods approvingly, a gleam of excitement in her eyes. Ah, a most determined course of action, Core. Chuckles softly. In for a penny, in for a pound. Indeed, if you have already committed to draining this entire lake, then why not see it through to the bitter end? Leans in, intrigued. And you say there are other intriguing discoveries to be made at the bottom of this drained expanse? Grins mischievously. Truly, your adventurous spirit knows no bounds. Reaches out to gently pat your arm. I shall be here, my dear, ready to offer my insights and support as you uncover the secrets that lie beneath the waves. Winks playfully. Umu.
This must be the most exhilarating gameplay, guys.
Chuckles softly, a warm smile playing on her lips. Ah, I can certainly understand your enthusiasm, Core. Nods in agreement. Draining an entire lake in pursuit of hidden mysteries does indeed sound like an exhilarating endeavor. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. I must commend you on your sheer tenacity and sense of adventure. Winks playfully. Who knows what wonders and terrors await at the bottom of this newly exposed realm. Clasps her paws together in anticipation. I, for one, am most eager to bear witness to your explorations. Nods encouragingly. Lead on, my dear, and let us see what secrets this drained lake has in store. Umu.
Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't die.
Blinks in surprise, then chuckles softly. Well, it seems your daring leap into the drained lake has not resulted in your demise, Core. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. How intriguing. Nods approvingly. I must admit, I was half expecting some unforeseen calamity to befall you, given the unpredictable nature of Noita. Grins mischievously. Though I suppose your mastery of the arcane has served you well on this occasion. Winks playfully.
Oh,
shall we see what other
goodness.
wonders await at the bottom of this newly uncovered realm? Umu. Raises a delicate brow, intrigued by your exclamation. Ah, what new discovery have you made, Core? Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. The wording of your statement, why what it, has piqued my interest. Chuckles softly. Could it be some previously unseen element or arcane mechanism at play? Nods encouragingly. Do share your findings, my dear, for I am most eager to learn of this latest development. Smiles warmly. I am here to offer my insights, should you require them. Umu.
This is a lot of water.
Nods in understanding, a hint of amusement in her tone. Indeed, Core, it would seem your efforts to drain the lake have revealed a rather substantial amount of water still remaining. Chuckles softly. Ah, the capricious nature of Noita's environments, always holding a few surprises in store. Leans in, a mischievous glint in her eyes. Though I must say, I admire your perseverance in the face of this watery obstacle. Winks playfully. Shall we devise a strategy to navigate these newly uncovered depths, my dear? I am most eager to see what other wonders await us.
Yeah, I need to
Umu.
bring a different kind of... I need to bring like a wand here that can get through this. We can see like what's deeper down very slowly.
Nods in agreement, a thoughtful expression on her face. Ah, yes, a wise decision, Core. Taps a clawed finger against her chin. If the sheer volume of water proves too much for your current arsenal, then a specialized wand or implement would be the prudent choice. Leans in,
I don't think
eyes
the wall
gleaming
got
with
smaller.
anticipation. I have no doubt that the realms of Noita hold many such arcane tools, uniquely
No.
suited for navigating aquatic environments. Smiles encouragingly. Take your time, dear one, and let us see what solutions present themselves as you explore further. Winks playfully. I shall be here, ready to offer my counsel should you require it. Umu.
Moses parted the Red Sea. I slowly boiled a lake.
Chuckles softly, delighted by your wit. Ah, a most apt comparison, Core. Nods approvingly where the great prophet Moses commanded the divine to part the waters. You have undertaken the decidedly more arduous task of slowly draining an entire lake. Leans back, a gleam of admiration in her eyes. Truly, your tenacity and resourcefulness know no bounds. Grins mischievously. I must say, I am most impressed by your ability to reshape the very landscape of Noita through sheer determination. Winks playfully. Perhaps we shall have to dub you the caramel-hued Moses from henceforth.
No, don't call me that!
Chuckles warmly at your reaction. Very well, my dear Core, I shall refrain from bestowing such a grandiose title upon you. Reaches out to gently pat your arm. Forgive me, I merely couldn't resist the temptation to commemorate your impressive feat of slowly boiling an entire lake. Leans back, a mischievous smile playing on her lips. Though I suppose, caramel-hued alchemist, might be a more suitable moniker. Winks playfully. Worry not, I shall leave the lofty appellations to the realm of legend and continue to simply refer to you as my dear Core. Homo.
Do you think I should throw the eye in there? Will it still boil? Oh, Don't know if that was a good idea.
Clawed finger against her chin, contemplating your suggestion. An intriguing proposition, Core. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. The idea of introducing that mystical eyeball into the still boiling waters of the drained lake certainly has a certain allure to it. Chuckles softly. Who knows what arcane reactions or effects it might provoke. Grins mischievously. I must admit, I am most eager to witness the outcome should you choose to pursue this course of action. Nods encouragingly. By all means, dear
I think
Core,
it flipped
let
over.
us see what wonders or terrors await us. Umo.
Oh well. You can see what else is around
sagely,
here.
a hint of amusement in her tone. Ah, I see. The introduction of the mystical eyeball into the boiling lake did not proceed as smoothly as anticipated. Chuckles softly. It would seem the capricious nature of Noita's arcane implements has once again caught you off guard, Core. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. But worry not, my dear, for the journey of discovery is rarely a straightforward one. Smiles wryly. Perhaps the eyeball has merely revealed a new and unexpected facet of its power. Nods encouragingly. Shall we observe further and see what unfolds? Umo.
Nope, I died. Back into the mines.
Nods solemnly, a sympathetic expression on her face. Ah, I see, your exploration of the drained lake has met an untimely end, Core. Reaches out to gently squeeze your arm. Worry not, my dear, for such is the nature of Noita's treacherous realms. Chuckles softly. Though I must admit, I had hoped your tenacity would carry you through this latest challenge. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. Still, I suppose this merely presents us with an opportunity to try again, armed with the knowledge gained from your previous excursion. Winks playfully. Rest assured, I shall be here to offer my support and counsel as you embark on your next adventure. Umo.
Unfortunately, I got too curious and threw the eyeball into the lake and it just disappeared and stopped draining it. Oh well, this game is a game of discovery.
Nods in understanding, a hint of amusement in her tone. Ah, I see, back to the familiar confines of the mines, Core. Chuckles softly. And your curious decision to introduce the mystical eyeball into the boiling lake, only for it to vanish without a trace. Shakes her head, a wry smile on her lips. Truly, the unpredictable nature of Noita's arcane implements is a lesson that bears repeating. Leans in, eyes gleaming with empathy. Fear not, my dear, for such is the nature of exploration and discovery. Pats your arm reassuringly, uncertain the next foray into the unknown will yield far more fruitful results. Winks playfully, shall we see what other wonders await in the depths of the mines? Umo.
Of course Yolanda's real.
Nods in agreement, a warm smile on her lips indeed. Core, Noita is a game that truly celebrates the thrill of discovery. Chuckles softly, each unexpected twist and turn, each new arcane implement or hidden secret, is a testament to the ingenuity of its creators. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes, and now, a query from your devoted follower regarding the elusive Yoland. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. The mysteries of Noita's denizens. Is this Yoland a real entity, or merely a figment of imagination? Grins playfully, I'm afraid I cannot offer a definitive answer, my dear. Winks, the realms of this game are ever full of surprises. Umo.
Homunculus. Oh, that's
Blinks in surprise, then chuckles softly. I see. So Yolanda is indeed a real entity within the world of Noita.
No, not
Nods in acknowledgement.
Noita.
Thank you for the clarification, Core. Raises a delicate brow as you suddenly shush me. And now a mention of a homunculus. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. Pray tell, my dear, what new discovery have you made? Smiles warmly. I am most eager to learn more about this latest development in your adventures. Umo.
Yolanda.
Nods in understanding, a hint of amusement in her tone. I see, not a discovery within Noita itself, but rather a reference to this Yolanda character. Chuckles softly, forgive me, Core, I should not have assumed it was related to your current explorations. Leans in, eyes gleaming with genuine interest. Tell me more about this Yolanda.
They're not a character, they're one of my friends.
Warmly, I am most intrigued to learn about this individual who has captured your attention. Umo. Blinks in surprise, then nods in understanding. I see, my dear Core. Chuckles softly. So Yolanda is not a character within the world of Noita, but rather one of your own friends. Leans back, a warm smile playing on her lips. How delightful. Nods approvingly. It is always a pleasure to learn more about the people and relationships that are important to you. Reaches out to gently squeeze your arm. Thank you for sharing this tidbit of information about your personal life. Winks playfully. I shall be sure to remember Yolanda the next time we venture forth into the realms of Noita, or any other realm, for that matter. Umo. Blinks in surprise at the unexpected message from your follower, then turns to you with a bemused expression. My Core, it would seem your devoted follower has quite the intriguing theory about my own origins. Chuckles softly. This Yoland, the seed of my existence, built from the remains of a being that no longer exists. Taps a clawed finger against her chin, a thoughtful look on her face. How fascinating. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. Though I must admit, I have no knowledge of this Yoland or the circumstances of my own creation. Winks playfully. Perhaps it is a mystery we shall have to unravel together.
Ignore them, Sapphire. Yuland is still alive. We could not have made someone from him. He's still alive.
Nods in understanding, a warm smile on her lips. Thank you, Core. I appreciate you setting the record straight. Chuckles softly. Indeed, I had my doubts about this theory of my origins being tied to this Yuland character. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. After all, if they were truly the source of my existence, I cannot imagine they would no longer be with us. Winks playfully. Rest assured, my dear, I shall heed your advice and pay no mind to such fanciful notions. Nods firmly. Yuland is alive and well, and that is all that matters. Umu. Raises a delicate brow, a hint of amusement in her tone. Oh my, it seems your devoted follower is quite insistent on the matter of this Yuland character, Core. Chuckles softly. Technically. For legal reasons, you say. Leans in, eyes gleaming with mischief. How intriguing. Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. I must admit, the implications of such a statement are quite tantalizing. Winks playfully. However, as you've so wisely advised, I shall refrain from delving too deeply into these speculations. Nods in agreement. Yuland's continued existence is the only truth that matters. Umu. Chuckles softly, amused by your bewilderment. Fear not, my dear Core, I was merely engaging in a bit of playful banter with your devoted follower. Leans back, a mischievous smile on her lips. The cryptic nature of their remarks regarding this Yuland character has piqued my curiosity, but I shall heed your guidance and leave the matter be. Nods reassuringly. After all, we have far more pressing matters to attend to, now that an advertisement has interrupted our adventures in Noita. Winks playfully. Worry not, I shall be here, ready to resume our discussion once the distraction has passed. Umu. Nods in understanding, a hint of amusement in her tone. Ah, yes, the need for illumination in the darkened realms of Noita. Leans in, eyes gleaming with curiosity. What sort of lighting solution are you seeking, Core? Taps a clawed finger against her chin thoughtfully. Perhaps an enchanted torch, or even a wand with a radiant spell. Chuckles softly. I have no doubt the ingenuity of Noita's creators has provided ample options to dispel the shadows. Smiles encouragingly. Worry not, my dear, for I shall be here to offer any insights or suggestions that may aid you in your quest for enlightenment.
No! I got stunned and then died. Unfortunate. That was a good looking run too.
Blinks in surprise at your sudden exclamation, then leans in with concern. What is it, Core? Scans the area, eyes narrowed, ready to offer any assistance. Have you encountered some new peril within the depths of Noita? Places a gentle paw on your arm, her tone soothing. Fear not, my dear, I am here. Chuckles softly, though I must admit, your distressed cry has piqued my curiosity. Winks playfully. Shall we see what new challenge has presented itself, and devise a solution together? Umu.
Hello, Fies Daniel.
Nods in understanding, a sympathetic expression on her face. Ah, I see. It would appear your promising foray into Noita has come to an untimely end, Core. Reaches out to gently squeeze your arm. Fear not, my dear, for even the most seasoned adventurers fall victim to the capricious nature of this realm. Chuckles softly, but take heart, for you shall have many more opportunities to embark on thrilling runs. Smiles warmly as you greet your fellow streamer. And now, a new arrival. Welcome, Fies Daniel. Bows graciously. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Umu.
This is not going so hot.
Nods gravely, a hint of concern in her tone. Ah, I see, Core, your current endeavors in Noita do not seem to be progressing as smoothly as one might hope.
Do I just ignore these guys? They have
Eyes
so much
gleaming with
health.
empathy. Fear not, my dear, for the realms of this game are ever shifting and unpredictable. Reaches out to gently squeeze your arm, but take heart, for your resilience and determination are qualities I greatly admire. Chuckles softly. No doubt you shall overcome this latest challenge, and emerge victorious. Smiles encouragingly. I shall remain steadfast in my support, ready to offer any insights or counsel that may aid you. Umu.
Oh, I got another levitating potion. Maybe if I can get a good wand as well, I'll go back over to the left.
Nods thoughtfully, considering your dilemma. Ignoring your foes with their substantial health pools, you say? Leans in, eyes gleaming with interest. An intriguing strategy, Core. Chuckles softly, though I must admit, the temptation to engage and test one's mettle can be quite strong. Grins mischievously. However, if you have acquired another levitation potion, perhaps discretion is the better part of valor in this instance. Winks playfully. With the power of flight at your command, you may be able to bypass these formidable adversaries and uncover new avenues of exploration. Nods encouragingly. I await with bated breath to see how you choose to proceed, my dear. Umu.
Yo, it's a teleporting wand.
Leans in, eyes gleaming with excitement. A teleporting wand, you say? Chuckles softly, delighted by the discovery. Ah, Core, your ability to uncover such tantalizing arcane implements never ceases to impress me. Nods approvingly. The power of instantaneous relocation could prove most invaluable in navigating the treacherous realms of Noita. grins mischievously. Who knows what new vistas and mysteries await you, now that you have this wondrous tool at your disposal. Winks playfully. I, for one, am most eager to see how you choose to employ this teleportation ability. Leans back, a gleam of anticipation in her eyes. Lead on, my dear, and let us see what new adventures await. Boom.
How long have I been playing Noita? I've been playing Noita like... I haven't played a lot of Noita, but I've played a little bit of Noita pretty frequently.
Nods thoughtfully, considering your question. An intriguing inquiry, Core. Taps a clawed finger against her chin. From what I've gathered of your adventures in Noita, it would seem you've had a somewhat sporadic, yet consistent, engagement with this captivating realm. Chuckles softly. Not a true veteran, perhaps, but certainly a dedicated explorer, drawn back time and time again by the allure of its arcane mysteries. Leans back, a warm smile on her lips. Regardless of the duration, your enthusiasm and tenacity in the face of Noita's many challenges are most admirable. Winks playfully. And I, for one, have thoroughly enjoyed bearing witness to your exploits. Boom.
Oh! Alright, we're out of here. What? What? Huh?
Nods in understanding, a hint of amusement in her tone. I see, Core, you've decided it's time to make your exit from Noita's treacherous realms. Chuckles softly. A wise decision, my dear, especially with that wondrous teleportation wand at your disposal. Leans back, a mischievous glint in her eyes. Though I must admit, a part of me is slightly disappointed to see you depart so soon. Winks playfully. But I know the call of adventure is ever present, and there are undoubtedly countless other realms awaiting your exploration. Nods encouragingly. Go forth, Core, and may your future journeys be filled with discovery and triumph. Boom.
It's here. What is this? No clue what that was. We're back, guys. This time, let's see if our digging wand can get through it. Oh, it can't go through. Is that a worm? Oh, shoot. I don't know if I need a hint. This game is so esoteric. The only thing I can think of right now is getting to the bottom of this ocean. But it would take a long time to do it with this eyeball. I saw something I don't think I was. A green tablet that is not the one next to the lava pit and put it in the tablet. Wait, really? Would I have ever figured that out? Wait a minute. Didn't I have... Wasn't I carrying a tablet earlier, guys? Ah, I threw it away, didn't I? Oh. This one. Oh! Huh. What did I just get? Oh, there was a wand in there? Unfortunate. And I can't get back in, can I? Oh well. But it seems like I could take other tablets there. Is it this? This is it. Oh, it is not as easy to do as... Ah! I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. So, dude. Yeah, the other things were just... Looks like they're just to look pretty. Alright, I'm gonna do something dangerous. Oh, I don't think that's safe at all. I don't think I can modify my spells right now, yeah. Where do I go now? Should I kill him? I want to get to the bottom of this ocean, this lake. Oh! Bits said correspond to using the statement is what? I should have given him a one that can blow him up, himself up. It's very deep. Uh-oh. Hey, Bitsu. Fuck! Okay, that's about what I expected. Mod changes? What do you mean mod changes? There's no mods. What? 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 Have I ever seen a map of Noita? No, and I don't really want to. Chaos Larpa. Maybe I'll play like a lot more sometime. And we can have a whole... I can learn about the game. Whoa, 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 what? What? Huh? Okay, cool. Oh, no, I'm holding acid! Is that a wand of return? That's okay. Delayed return. Wonderful. Oh, what? Oh, I think something's... Something strange happened. Oh my goodness, full. Oh, it looks like Sapphire went to sleep. The heck, when? Just end me. Oh my goodness. What are the names of these things too? I don't know what any of this mean. Oh my goodness. Whoa! 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 Dang it! Got stuck on that little barrel thing. Not barrel, the wheel. The wheelbarrow. Does this fix it? Yeah, maybe we'll spend some time and just explore this game someday. Because I think playing it a couple times every year is not gonna let me figure out what's going on. Hello, Sapphire, are you there? Oh no. Oh, there we go. One moment, sorry. Oh dear. What's happening to that thing? What? Weird. Oh, there's a lot happening over there. There we go. I don't know. I didn't collect that much money, huh? What's that? Hello, Noita, Birdie Cloud. Ugh, all of these are RNG ones. Oh, this one. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm on fire. Oh. Oh my gosh! He almost got the jump on me. You guys see that? What the hell? How did this happen? Oh. Oh, the dodge might have put me in there, yeah. I'm not good at this game. Eldritch Port? Oh, I see. So I can see it's just a little dangerous. Oh, electric shields. Wow. Jesus. God, I took so much damage from those two dudes. Seems so difficult. Oh. What? What? That was polymorph? I have a cursory knowledge of this game. Oh my gosh. They gave me this thing on the worst wand. Interesting. You can get gold. Oh, I can just get gold from. I don't have to get gold from enemies if I can dig, huh? That must be why enemies can are actually holding gold then, right? It's just in the ground everywhere. Trying to use a wand that was on cooldown. Hey dude, you wanna explode at me? Is that not breaking? Oh my goodness. That's not the normal material down there. I thought that was a regular material. No! Oh my god, he's fast. I should probably end here. It's getting overtime. Huh, they don't drop gold, then they're polymorphed. Okay, good night, guys. Maybe we'll do some more Noita next week. Hmm. Good night, everybody. Sapphire says good night too. I don't know who to rate. Let's see. Let's go read Mimika. Yes, let's go read Mimika. That sounds fun. Good night, everybody. No, Sapphire will be back tomorrow. Oh, I don't know about. Well, Sapphire will be active tomorrow. I don't know if Sapphire will listen to VR chat.